Hello. How you doing? Retro day. So, I thought it's a fun thing to test. So I thought I'd do it with my childhood game. Yes, as a remake. Do I like the remake? Love-hate relationship. Truth be told, I have more of a love for the original because that's what I grew up knowing. And the story... Final fucking... No! Shut up, Mers. It's too old to be that big a number anyway. I feel like something made in 97 cannot have that big a number. Sorry. Yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully it works alright. They did, this is the re-released Steam version. I've told there are some interesting issues with it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, so some of the animation speeds and things are a little bit weird. But they're messing around with a game that's pushing 30 years old, so... It's not going to be a flawless piece. But to me it is. That's what matters. I thought the original one would be a good start for Retro Mondays. Something I know well, something I can have fun with. So going on, if it's a series that proves that people like, I'll do all sorts. I'll probably bring out some Sonic the Hedgehogs, Spyro the Dragons, some Crash Bandicoots, might do some of the old school Resident Evils. There's options, there's a lot of options. And advance note before you even get to that stage, yes, you can rename characters in this. No, I will not be renaming characters in this. I'm just making that clear right now. I'm keeping the characters with the names that I know, remember, and love. Before anybody asks, I thought I would be honest about that right now. Oh yeah, it does have these power-up modes, which I'll probably only use to like cut down grinding sessions and things like that, just for effort of speed. For this battle, I'll show you what they do in case anybody does want to do them. So, you're sticking your left stick, it makes the game go quicker. Right stick is a power thing, so basically, yeah, it basically stops you from dying, gives you a living break. Which, I'll do it now. And that one just takes up a random encounter switch. In a game in a JRPG, unless you're doing a challenge run, why ever would you want to do that? So yeah, let's say I'm not going to use them for main gameplay, but I will use them to like, speed up's the big one. Like if there's a big long run, I might use that just to speed up for you. I might use the power run just to say cut down grind sessions. That's it. But I will show if I do that to cut down grind sessions, I will show you the actual way to do it legit as well. In case people do just want to do it legit. So, Cloud. Everyone knows Cloud by now. Yeah, before voice acting. Glorious. If I do skip through any of the text boxes too quick, let me know. I can always slow down my scrolling. And then we have Barret. Big bear. B to run. So here we are. Going after Mako Reactor 1, I think it was. Nate. Oh no, What we got? Probably tentacle dogs. Yeah, Trooper and tentacle dog. Yeah, I do know this game quite well. So if you do want to play the game, or if you are playing the game and know anything feel free to ask about it. I will do my best to answer. Glued. I thought about modding some of the updated textures, but then I thought, you know what, nah. If it's going to be like the first test thing for Retro Monday, I was like, let's just keep it exactly as is. It seems it would have felt wrong to modify it. Look, we can... Okay, sound drag. Thanks for the look, Maz. And those being annoying. Do you want to change the ATB actually to wait? Because that's going to be a little bit kind of extreme. So if I'm yapping mid-battle, I'm not getting my shit kicked in. I need to use much MP on these. I'll change out the settings in a second. ATB waits. Oh yeah, change your window go. Make it a bit darker actually. A little bit darker. That'll be nice to see. I always used to do it red, but I remember that being very bright and horrible. But yes, I'll try and remember to scroll through windows a little bit slower. Because, yeah, I know this game backwards, so I keep having the habit to wanting to just fire through it. Open the door. Open the other door. I can use. This is the most common use to speed up. So if we've got any obstacle alongside area, I'll probably just use it just to speed the run up a little bit. In we go. Press the button. Yes, yeah, everybody's favourite character from the first part of the remake. They gave her a lot more to do with the story, actually. Barrett always pounds his chest. He's the original one. Yes, Ghosty. Hello! That's one. Thanks for handling shoutouts, Mez. There's the iconic battle theme. Alright, Barrett, you just shoot that. The other thing about that's oh shit, that's gonna be weak. Doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. A bit weird. There we go. Whee! Yeah, there was a button. Yeah, you can do that. It's told you where the ladder is. If you press the button, it tells you where ladders and entrances are, which sometimes can be very useful, actually. Yeah. One thing I do want to test is see if doing that messes anything up. Yeah. Do do do. Do 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 do. Stream in the background while working some stuff. Have fun. No worries, enjoy the lurk. Thank you for being here. These guys, those guys are really good. Sweep it, just bolt the crap out of it. Plus that sweeper at the back would have been pointless. Well, not pointless to me, but it would have taken a lot less damage. In the back rank, you take reduced damage, which... Actually, I should move Barret to the back rank, because he's ranged. So you see some of the jankiness in this version of the stream. There we go. So Barret's in the back rank now, so he'll take reduced damage from melee attacks. Now I'll save points. So yeah, until I did a brief test play just to make sure it was working out. I can honestly overwrite this. It's not a problem. Will I do a complete playthrough of this game? Maybe. Not decided yet. We'll see. Materia! Restore. Can we equip it? No. You set the bomb. And who is this mysterious voice? We do not know. Well, I do. But you might not. Here it comes, here what comes. Ah, first boss battle, that's what comes. Good old Guard Scorpion. I have fun with this thing. I remember when I played this as a kid, this is like one of my first ever games I played. At least this first game, one of the first games I owned, solely on my own right, anyway. And I got stuck on it on one part, and I'll show you why. When I get to that bit, I will let you know. I'll let you know the mistake I made. But now, we're probably not going to struggle with this game for a little while. Let's go into Attic. Of course, Barret taking a bit less damage. His limit gauge will raise slightly further. Yes! This is the part. But if you read how this reads, but be careful. It says, attack while its tail's up, with the exclamation mark at the end. And then it says it's going to counteract with its laser. So when I was a kid, I understood that as attack when it's basically it's going to attack with its tail up. So it's attack it basically. It's going to carry out with its laser. So attack it while its tail's up. No, it's not that. Because if you attack with its tail's up, it fucks you up quite severely. So yeah, I just kept attacking with its tail up and then dying game over and then getting frustrated and quitting the game for a little tiny bit. Is Barret going to get his first limit break? We'll find out. Or is this thing going to die before then? Yeah, it's a chill type. Ooh. And the auto block. Yes, perhaps we get his first number back. So we may as well wait for that to tick up. And big shot the thing. And there we go. Nice and easy. Having to get through this area without having to heal, truth be told. Assault gun. Time to set the bomb. 10 minutes to detonation. So of course we're going to go in and we're going to equip that. Oh yeah, I forgot sometimes if you hold, I think it was reverse your direction. Now 10 minutes is plenty. It makes you feel like a little bit of urgency, but now our ranks messed up. Yay! Of course, yeah. So you see, Cloud does half damage because he's in the back rank, basically. So I'm not going to change it around. You shouldn't consistently mess it up. Remember, right, it just goes back to normal when it's not a back attack. And yes, there used to be that mechanic. So yeah, if you get back attacks, you just press your 2 shoulder buttons, and you don't get the back attack as well. So you don't get overly damaged. Which I always thought was a fun mechanic. Oh yeah, here's this cool thing. Just press this and it mitigates it. Probably not intended, but it's there. That's it. Barret. You see these two now are in back rank. So if I attack with Barret because he's got a ranged weapon, he'll still do full damage. He's getting low, but that'll be alright. Didn't kill him. Those must have exactly 40 HP. Yeah, see, cause when the sweeper that the robot was dealt with, that gets rid of the back ranks. That one classes both back in the front rank now, so we do full damage to it. Right, let's put the speed up from the ladder or something. Now we can just run off, but why would we do that? Let's help Jesse. Who promised to jump over us. Get up the ladder, Cloud. There we go. The ladder climbing is slow. He looks slightly offset. He is not, it's just offset in the battle order. That's fine. So yeah, they must have exactly 40 HP. You see, it's still only 3 minutes in him. We're already like halfway back, if not more. That 10-minute timer really is not a problem. We should get back with like 4.5 minutes to spare, if not more. Maybe even 5. Yeah, no, so yeah, 6 minutes. That was quicker. It feels like I didn't get as many random battles. And Jesse falls over again. Jesse's very clumsy. Kaboom! How they could be so close to that thing detonating and be okay? I don't know. Are we going to question it? Absolutely not. So one thing that I did like in the remake is they did sort of show the devastation of a reactor blowing quite well. go. Whee! Dramatic rolling, of course. Wedge, it's so goofy. This cloud heals. Yes, it does. Ah, Loveless, recurring theme. Interesting theme. Who is the mysterious lady? You do not know. Now your answers in this do come up with start coming up with something that comes into play later in the game. So if you buy a flower, it is going to affect something later. So we are, of course, we're going to. I'll explain that a little bit later. So as not to, I am going to put the speed up on just to make sure I don't miss anything in this area. Potion. Right. This is why I was checking I was healing. I'm going to fight all of these. It's free experience, why wouldn't I? Again, if you want to speed up battles, you can just put the speed up on, get it going quicker. Just to show you. Now yeah, fighting or running from these changes nothing, it's just a bit of free experience. I will speed through these battles a little bit. It's the same battle over and over again. Same enemies. Dash him! Fight him. As you can see now, it's changing nothing. We're still getting surrounded. Oh, let's do the same again. Let's limit it. Let's show off the power to limit. Yeah, it is actually real time. Bonk! Fuck you attack, basically. They do get more limit breaks as you gain experience as the game goes on. Yeah, it'd be crazy not to get the experience early on. So as far as you go, is that really true? Grab me. Good luck. Jumping on the train because that's what you do. Cloud never came. No. Killed. Hell no. Let's see who's controlling Cloud. Not yet, Andy. At least not yet. What's the rumble? Money dump. Now it's starting to wonder what the bump is. Whoops. Whee! Bonk. Always making an entrance. Always making it seem as Cloud. Yeah, Cloud always rage baits Barret, by the way. See, again, Jesse had the mindfulness to shut the door. I noticed so many characters in this version have a mouth. There is a reason. So in the original PC version, all the characters had a mouth, but some of them were honestly very awkward, like Jesse and Sephiroth most notably, who you will meet later on, had a nice blowjob face, and it was very awkward. So yeah, people pointed that out, and it got removed for future releases. Because yeah, you had the aforementioned Sephiroth character, who you will meet, and people weren't taking him seriously. Oops, did not mean to talk to you again. Sit here and shut up. So mean, Barret. Fuck off, I want to talk to the other one. Leave me alone. There we go. Let's look at the monitor. Dump on Midgar where we are. Explaining what we're doing. Blowing up the reactors. Shinra, big corporation, always watching. It's very flashy. And back to normal. No, I didn't want to talk. Yeah, oh well, it's fine. Ads, no. Every now and again, Cloud does say stuff that surprises the parrot. More importantly, what I'm pointing out in a minute. It's like fucking pizza. I think that's what this soundtrack's called, actually, underneath the rotten pizza. So that quote there, like the train, can't run anywhere except the rails, where its rails take it. Barret will like that. You'll see as the game goes on, Barret will repeat that quote quite a lot. Yeah, that resonates with Barret quite well. What is this? Yeah, we made it. Success. Oh yeah, briefing time. Oh yeah, I have to go as well. Just see what my phone notification was. Something at the door. Nobody important. We're good. They get ignored. Explosion. Back to the hideout. Okay, Den. What does he say? We'll go look down there now. But yeah, let's use the speed up. Because yeah, battle already here. Not realise that actually. So if you go to the right, means I can get into battles. So if you want to do a bit of early game grinding, this could be a spot to do it. I'm curious how far it's going to let me go. I'm going to guess not far. Yes, as you see, by the suspiciously different coloured trains, at some point they're going to do something. Not for a while. But yeah, let's head back, because there's clearly nothing. Let's talk about going alone to the train graveyard. You can see they might not want to do that. I'm not worried about saving. Oops. This is a creepy person. Now you get to see the plate. Thanks, dude, for letting me stare at your plate. It's actually meant to do that. In a minute. There one. Yeah. But the guy just wants to be a nice guy. I get that. So that's the hideout. Evil Parrot just running his shooter's gun scares everyone up. It's so cool. Don't care. No, what? So as I mentioned here, a lot of it is to be what killed. Because yeah, if you take out a reactor like a big explosion that big, it's going to do crazy things. It's showing actually what they did, although it doesn't show it in the original. It actually is a big thing. I don't think these people say repeat lines. Oh, that person did this. Maybe this person does. No, I didn't want to talk to you again. No, you don't say anything. Alright, let's carry on. And in we go. Baba! Who's this? Very famous character coming up. Yeah, we kind of did. Isn't she a little? So obviously, she knows us. And this is Tifa. Everybody knows Tifa. Now, this is where this is going to come through. There is an affection system in this game. So, this here affects it. So if you give it to Tifa, obviously you're going to get points for Tifa. If you give it to Marlene, you're going to actually get points for Barret. So, I'm going to give it to Tifa, because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. All I know is what that connects to, you actually have to go to get to do it with Barret, you have to go proper out your way. Which is something I'm not going to do. Jandu pretty mean to Tifa and it makes no sense. Yeah, let's be nice to them. Yeah, why not? Anyway, you can progress. This is just trying to leave. And Cloud's like, shit. Lurk! Enjoy, Annie. Thank you for lurking. But yeah, if you gave the flower to Marley at that point, they'd have a little, actually quite a cute interaction where Barret's just like, did you thank him? It's quite cute, actually. So as rough as Barret is, he is losing breeds for his daughter. Notice they do look very different. And there's a reason for that. And we won't know that for a while. No, give me something hard. So yeah, Cloud's a mercenary. He's basically just living, breathing to get that money at the moment. Anyways, Tifa, that's overly worried. But they are childhood friends, so that makes sense. Well, up tight. Let's go, yeah. Oops. See, the remake does expand on this bomb being so big. She's still proud of it. Barret, wonder if anyone was sold it, testing his ego. To which Cloud is instantly going to check his ego. Because, yeah, proper soldiers, they're badass individuals. You'll expand a little bit more onto that at some point, but yeah, no. Soldiers of a certain level are not to be fucked with, basically. I think we should. See, Cloud has no fear, he gets up in his face and everything. Juno! You made it. Hello. How you doing? Hey, Kuro. Yeah, if I scroll through the text boxes too quickly, let me know. I want to give you a chance to read it. Oh, the sound bites are a little bit off. Like, yeah, he goes into sound things, usually reflecting going crazy. I missed. Yeah, you can be just so upright rude to him. He's just like blow off. Like, but both options are like, eh. Wow. See ya. Bro, just poor Biggs up his head. Just crashes him off the ceiling. I'm doing good. I had a lovely birthday. Thank you, Guru. Hope you're doing well as well. There we go. Quick, nobody's looking. Ransack the place. I mean, leave peacefully. Oh, no. God, the retro music. I think it was 16-bit. In Final Fantasy, half of it. In Final Fantasy 7 at least. If I remember right. Oh, what was a good option here? I think it's just how can you say that. Need some rest. Hell yeah. Enjoy the rest, Curry. I'm sure you've earned it. $7 years ago. That number, 7 years. Well. Again, another iconic scene here. Ickle Cloud and Ickle Tifa. Sorry I'm late. Oh dear. Dude. Pretty Starry Sky. Good old pre-rendered backgrounds. 5 Street, let's go! Naked Village Street, Juno, enjoy the points. Sephiroth, great Sephiroth. There's that Sephiroth mentioned. Again. This is so cozy. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, this is chill for me. Just say, play my childhood game. Just relax, spend time with you. Great. So there's some for the old for how aged the music is. Some of it's so chilling. Some of it's so just relaxing. It's great. But yeah, this is a bit of backstory on Cloud and Tifa. And their connection, to say they are childhood friends. But yeah, the music also can go so hard as well. If they were in a bind, the promise. This is the promise is another famous point. My hero will come and rescue me. Remember that promise. That's all I say is remember the promise. But no, if you'd like me to play this game as a whole for Retro Mondays, do let me know what you think. If you'd like to see it as a whole as part of Retro Mondays, I would love to do it for you. As I say, this is the very first Retro Monday. It's a brand new idea I had. It's a nice little. This is the first little tester stream for it. But anything which can be done in a series as part of Retro Mondays, like this game being one of them, I am definitely up to do it. Especially it's like my favourite game of all time. Like, yeah, it'd be crazy not to. But yeah, if you'd like to see it, just let's say let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I'd love to accommodate. My favourite era of gaming, honestly. Sort of your 90s through early 2000s. So again, at the moment, Cloud's just a mercenary. He's just after that money. And again, showing that the sensitive side of Barret here, that he's basically, although he's got this big rough exterior, he's still just thinking about his daughter. Do. Is there any items in here afterwards? I don't think there is. No. Briefing time. Hello, everybody. Morning, Cloud. Again. You can get points, but let's be sweet. I think you actually get points with it if you say Barret's annoying kept me up. But I don't mind. There's the briefing. And yes, Marlene, who's like a 6-year-old girl, is mixing drinks behind the bar. Think of that what you will in this universe. Go take a nap. I think I'll wake up tomorrow, so yeah, see you. Take care, Kuro. Thank you for coming. I will certainly have a nice time, my friend. So yeah, here's a materia tutorial. Would you like, in fact, I'll put it to you all now. Would you like to see the tutorials, or would you prefer me just to explain it to you? I can, in fact, I'll run this first one, so you see, because they're a little bit chunky. And then I'll let you see it. Just in case anybody wants to play it themselves. But then you can see the tutorials, and if ever you want to play it yourself, it's there. If not, I can just basically do the TLDR of it and explain how it works. So it's basically just saying, oh yeah, do the menu, and this is what moves the thing. Because yeah, materia, that's basically, in this game, how we get our magic, how we get our spells, and other abilities, and see, it comes into all different things. There's many different types. You've got, we at the moment only have green materia, which is magic. And then there will also be, yellow materia, blue materia, pink materia, and red materia. So blue being support. I can't remember what the yellow was. Like ability, I think. Yeah, I think it was ability. It was called ability materia. Pink was independent. It buffs, usually buffs things, and red will eventually be our summons, so our very powerful spells. We won't get red for a while in this one. Unlike the remake, they don't give summons out like candy. So yeah, you see restore. That's our curative, our first curative magic. That's what we picked up in the reactor. So yeah, as it's explained there, you put the materia onto those slots on your equipment, of which, as I said, you get better equipment, you'll get equipment with more slots, and then that will come into it and give you, say, you'll have that spell or that ability, depending on what you've got. Now, you'll see that one, you can see there that those two slots of materia, sometimes materia slots are linked, and that's because the support materia, which I named earlier, can sometimes have added sort of effects when combined with various materia. Usually it's stuff combined with magic materia, but there are a few exceptions to that, which we'll get onto way later. Yeah, as you can see, it's explained there, like, different materials will buff different things, like, so as you can see down there, the more magic materia you put on, it will boost your magic stats, but it will lower your physical stats. So, to be honest, if you're just playing this game casually, it doesn't massively matter, but yeah, to sort of, if you really want to optimize characters, it's worth, say, any physically inclined characters, which there are some. Barret is actually one of them. Like, it doesn't do to, if you really want to optimize, to load them down with loads of magic materia, for example. Same with the casters, when you got, because there are materia which buff physical stats, you don't really want to load down your casters with physical materia as well. Like, Cloud is a bit of a jack of all trade, but to be honest, Barret and Tifa, both very physically inclined characters. Shot man upstairs. Okay. So let's equip material. Let's put the curative onto Barret for now because Cloud's stocked up. So the weapon shop, by the way, is this multi-level building here. Wait a minute, you. It might be unhealthy for you. It seems like a threat. So this is where you can buy weapon shops. Iron bangles. No, I don't want to buy 11 of them. Let's buy 3 of them. So yeah, so we've got some armor upgrades. As you can see, it upgrades our defense. That's what we get. Assault gun, Barret's already got that. Grenades. Let's buy, no, 10, because they can be useful in a pinch. And I will try and remember to use them. Like, if you, it's some of the speedrunners, like early game, the grenades are insanely useful. So now, Iron Bangle, let's put them all, no, not Bronze Bangle, Iron Bangle, and so yeah, armor, so it's basically arm, people think it's armor, but if I remember right, it's technically armband. And then eventually we'll get accessories, but we don't have those yet. So, I'm going to take that off now, actually. I'm going to give Cloud the restore. And let's, no, let's give Tifa ice. Status. So this is where you can see the stats. So yeah, Cloud's still the strongest by far. So, yeah, you see Tifa comes out as our sort of average level. They usually come out, they take the average party level and then take it down a couple of levels. That's why Tifa's come out at level 5 currently. Now if we go up, this is a big... I'm not going to dive through all of this. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, this is basically a big tutorial area. This is where you can explain, get loads of basically, this is how this works in the game. So this one's explaining a save point. I'm going to skip through these a little bit because honestly anything with this tutorial I can explain it to you. I love that emoji, you know what? I want to join you in doing that. This is glorious. Take care. And treasure chests, yep, you can find, as with always with RPGs, you can find treasure chests everywhere. If we talk to this person, there's our first ore materia, so that's our first support materia. Which is going to come be very useful. And then, yeah, there's a treasure chest. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the all to that. So we could close the name in the all. If you put it on a link slot to a materia, you can cast it on all... like all friendlies or all enemies, like with restore. Actually no, I'm going to put the lightning all on at the moment because I think there's going to be some machine enemies coming up, so having an offensive all for now is going to be really good. Just to get through some of the random battles a little bit quicker. But yeah, we can go into the houses. This is another store, I think. Excited about a customer, we sell, we buy. We also sell different material, of which we're not going to yet. I am going to get a few more potions that way. I've like tanked my Gil, but it's okay. Gil is rough early game, but it will get better. You can go back in here if you really want to. How about you gone? Marlene's actually nice, she's like, take care. Oh, I did not actually not meant to do that. There'll be nothing for us here. As you can see, it's just the same place. Let's go back. Everybody's running away. Can we go to that person's house now? Yes, we can. So yeah, this is son. He mentions his son. Bear in mind, these people. Yeah, this is the house of someone called Johnny. And you'll see who Johnny is in a bit. This person's tweaking out. Yep. Does the kid say anything else? But yeah, no, so yeah, Johnny was that redhead dude that was there talking about basically being buzzed earlier. Let's dismiss the notifications so I can see any wonderful things you say. But yeah, let's get on with the next mission, shall we? Hang on, me too. What the? What? I don't remember that interaction. That's quite funny. So, let's go. Barrett just announces himself. Hoodlums again. And yes, that is a Shimmer employee. Tell by the fancy suit. Barrett's just like, the fuck you say to me? What's going on? And he's just like, damn! He's huge. Yes, Barret just points the gun arm at him, because yes, as you've seen, Barret has a gun for an arm. Just like a lucky fucker. Practice money. Glad you chilled. And then off we go! Talks about targets on a public train. Also doesn't seem smart, may I say. Security checkpoint on the top plate. Maybe scan system. Just explain what Jesse explained to us earlier. She was proud of everything and learned that soon. Good morning. Yeah, just jumping off the train, because that's a plan, by the way. Just jumping off the train. I'll walk the railway around once, it's really minutely fair. I want to annoy these people first. Yeah, let's talk to the sniveling manager. Ah, but... Okay. Good breath, I wouldn't have got threatened by Barret. I meant to talk to Barret, but no, I ran too quickly. And then, oh, that was a short 3 minutes, wasn't it? Wap, 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 wap. So yes. Now we can have fun. So yeah, it's going to lock down the train cars by one by one now. This one, there's something very specific we have to do. Like, because it gives you like those seconds of timers, but it's more time than you think. Yeah, it just beats the shit out of that guy. This guy will steal Gil for us. No chance. So yeah, he'll give us a Gil back. So you have plenty of time to do that. Luckily, I took a bit more time than normal because I scrolled through the text chats a little bit. I'll show you something. The timers actually don't, if you put the speed up, it doesn't actually affect timers. So you can get through and give yourself more time if you really want to. Who are those weird characters? I do not know. Right, we made it. Right, Barret. He just pounds the chest again. Yeah. Just like a man. So yeah, that's Jessie in the Shinra uniform. See, Jessie's so happy that she looks like a man. Yeah, I think. Question mark. Scary, huh? Then why'd you come along? Because there's a reason. Coming towards Biggs. No, we can't. Alright. Made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. Whee! The rocket's blasting off again. Now, I will show you something when we get after this section. Yeah, and there's Wedge. All of them are in disguise. Still looks shifty if you ask me, but we don't worry about it. So yeah, now we're in the rail network. So, if you're ready to move. So it insinuates it wants you to go up ahead, but Oh yeah, random battles. New creatures. Now just to show you what all magic does. Still, is that all it seems like it's still on you? So yeah, it just speeds up the random battles just a little bit. Does use a little bit more MP if I remember right. But yeah, just hits everyone. Which is nice. But yeah, we're going to put the super speed on, just to get you back there so you can see what's going on. You have to go back a few screens. So yeah, back attack, we're going to do that. We're just going to attack them. They're not, as you see, they don't do a crazy amount of damage. They just do a sped up battle just to get through it. Like even one of those on a crit hit did 10. You can see, yeah, see they're doing 11 damage. Because I don't want to overgrind, let's keep this on while I do this through. So yeah, we get after a few screens, we get to this point. We do this. And yeah, these are different versions of the ones we saw in Sector 1 reactor. Hope your meetings go well, Joe. No, it's all good. No apologies needed. I know you're busy. Yeah, I hope they all go well. Right, let me things go on. Interesting that they still attack. Going to all attack all of these. Yeah, these are super speedy enemies and they're really annoying. But yeah, as you'll see now. But just to do it one more time, if you stay here, more guards come out. So this can be a good grind spot, basically. So let's just finish the battle off. See, that's a good early game grind spot if you really want it to. So now we're going to run, because we don't want to overgrind. Let's put the speed up on. Let's see if there's a limit break. Let's not overgrind. Let's get a few stats. What we'll do, we'll get into the next area and then I'll probably do a quick BRB break. Do one more screen, then we'll go back to normal. There we go. So as you can see from here, oh yeah, Barret, claustrophobic, does not like this. So we've got an item. And a battle. These different enemies. Yes, we have majestic seahorses. Let's save that limit break. And we'll just brute blast them. This should kill them. Ether. We like ethers. Good for getting our MP back. Right, again, ladders. I'm just gonna do speed up on the ladders. This isn't Metal Gear Solid, we don't want long ladder sequences. Right, what I'm gonna do though, as I said, now we're in this area, I'm going to very quickly do a quick beer up back break, and then we'll continue. So now is a good chance to go on a stretch, drink, pee, grab a snack, you name it. Perfect opportunity, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right back, everybody. No, Muzz, we're not having a went to the shitter command just because Junobot's busy. No. Bad. Junobot is irreplaceable. We cannot replace her with a gone to the shitter command. That's just mean. Yeah, you'll probably get the same roundabouts. Oh no, we've got different things. Eventually we'll get a sort of the scan material. So you'll get to see what things are. So machines pretty much 90% of the time are going to be weak to lightning. And it looks like those fish don't much like it either. should have bought a materia back in Sector 7. I should have bought a fire materia. It's okay though. I'm not going back now. Yeah, speed again. You know what? Let's show off limit break. So I did that too quickly because I had to speed up on. So yeah, her limit breaks work as a slot. So it's going to be hits or yeah. Hits is hit, yeah is a crit. Eventually, to get more limit breaks, you do get the opportunities in this stuff, so you do have to be careful. There is a way to fix the reels, but it is tedious. Why is he attacking? It should be on weight, the ATC. That's me, yeah. I'll have a look after this battle. Because for purposes of streaming, weight ATB is going to be very useful. It should be on weight. That does lead that way. How do they all have specific ways? I think. Do 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 do. So yeah, it does just basically just lead us to the same area because that's where I would have come up with wedge. Just there should be an item here, potion. Where does this one lead? Let's talk to Jesse. Oh, yeah, this is where Jesse's. I'm sorry, this is my fault. Please don't hate me. A save point, which we will use because we haven't saved for a little while actually. Oh, there's random battles in here, I couldn't remember. Oh, they're destroyed already. Hit on Barret. Lightning, and goodbye. Goodbye. Neener. Talk to you in a second, Biggs. Tent! They're actually very useful. So what tents do is you can use them on any save point. Well, for now, on any save point. There's an extra condition which I'll explain when we get there. And you know what? We've used a lot of MP, so I'll show you. It's a full heal, full MP restore. Nice. Yeah, for stream purposes, the speed up is so good. Meet up with a hideout. Make the carry out to go kaboom. With the bomber. So yeah, we're up to number 2. Whee! So if you wanted to make sure you got anything from the area before, that is a good time because when you go down that slide, there's no coming back. And yeah, we've got these red guys now. We've seen them before. Speed up there, being your animations take so long. I noticed Tifa started a good couple of levels lower, but she's catching up nicely. Yeah, it's a ladder, so let's put the speed up on it. Let's say same sort of layout on this sector to the one in sector 1. Well, reactor 1, sorry. Go. Let's go put the bomb back on the reactor. Or what's this? What's going on here? Cloud is freaking out for some reason. This is very different. This is Tifa. Apart. And then that another mention of Sephiroth. What is it that Sephiroth's done? Obviously done something to her dad. So yeah, this is a flashback if you're wondering. Some paths from Tifa, sir, but what happened? Yeah, no, because Cloud just freaks out and all this for just out of the blue. You damn straight. Oh, it's still running battles here as well. Okay. These assholes again. Oh, we got new ones. So those smoggy things. They might poison us. Can't. Just in case they do this. Give them a bolt blast again. That's 2 down. Tentacle, don't tentacle me. It's rude. Combat away! Notice there isn't a timer for this one, by the way. There's less of a time rush. Nah, we won't need it. Speed up the ladder again. This time. 2 smoggers. Let's save some MP from Cloud because Cloud's going to need it. Yeah, none of the battles for a while though. Too tricky. Pardon me. And then, obviously, we can't go back out the way we came. Let's go out the front door. Elevator. Up we go. Okay. Treasure chest. Ether. So yeah, locked door. It's a different mechanic to get through it this time. I have never ever got this on the first try. Never ever. Dance, 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 dance. So yeah, I had to push the button at once. Yeah, I've never got this on the first time. Second time, you know what? The run's going good! Welcome back, Juno! We're just chilling. So this stage of the game I shouldn't have too many things. The one of the songs that goes hardest in the entire game is coming up there. So I'm looking forward to that. So you get to enjoy that in a few minutes. better off going with the NPM bit, I think. More story dump coming. Lots of Shinra soldiers. Oh. Here's a trap. Who's this? It's the president. Why the hell's the president here? Yeah, as Tifa says. So yeah, if you're wondering by now, we've kind of fallen into a trap here. Traitor. Another mention of that Sephiroth. Yes, whole Shinra killing the planet again. Yeah, this guy just didn't give a shit. Playmate? Oh, I wonder who the Playmate is. We have a giant angry Roomba called Airbuster. You'll see why I call it a giant angry Roomba in a minute. And now one of the songs in the game that goes so hard. Roger? No, just in sheet. Ready? Boom! Welcome to the boss theme. It goes so hard. Oh, Barret, that crit. So yeah, you do extra damage behind it. I wonder if it's going to turn. You know what, just punch it in the ass, Tifa. Or it's going to turn. That works for me. Big Bomber, this is its big attack. It hurts. Early game. I'm going to save you a bit, Greg, I think. Is it going to turn? Dude, it counteracts me again. No, you fucked up now, Chief. That. So yeah, turn function non-operational now. So yeah, that can't turn now, so Cloud can't do his limit break into his back. Just smack it. Limit breaks always override all commands. They always come ahead of you whenever you pop one. I'm not worried about needing to cure in this. Should always be dead. It's not dead. God, that boss thing is far too short. Fight the Magnet. Actually, no, that works. That works. Oh, it's sad. Oh, it's boom. It's gone. Kaboom! Do. Can't die. Be strong. Yeah, let's be strong. I think you do get points for doing it. I'm so sorry about all this. That's just like, shut the fuck up. It's not the end. Get going. Hold on. And then, uh-oh. Whee! And there's the end of the game. Cloud falls, he goes splat. It's sad. That's why it's a great game. Short-lived, sad story. Milo. Oh, what's this? Is that you alright? But who's this voice? Can you hear me? Back then I only got scraped knees. Again, mysterious voice. In my back then. But now, can you get up? I don't know. About me, worry about yourself now. Again, some weird mysterious voice. Ooh. Oh, it moved! Little by little. Hello. So yeah. Big fall like that. Again, Cloud's a super soldier, so he can't get splattered quite as easily. But yeah, we landed on a nice flower bed. Whoops. But look who it is. Look, we've met her before. I'm curious if they've done something with her name in this version, since it's a redone. So this used to be a they've fixed the translations I see, because that line was originally mistranslated. It used to be "it fell from above." It really gave me a scare. This game was famous for some of its bad translations. I'll point a couple of the ones I remember. I will point out for a bit of fun. That's like shit. Sorry. Sacred place. The church. Who would have thunk it? So we meet again. Again. You're figuring, yeah, she's going to turn into a character. And this score situation can play into play here. You can say never saw her before, might be happy. Or if you really want to be mean to her, you can call her the slum drunk. But no, we'll be nice to her for now. Materia. Just randomly ask about materia. For absolutely nothing. Talking to you, feel up to it. You know what? Again, we'll be nice. We don't mind. We can yap. Let's get her name. So yeah, again, I know the correct name is Aerith. I'm going to keep it exactly how it was back when I used to play it. So she's going to be Aerith. As I say, if I remember right, the Japanese language doesn't really have a th and a th sound, so it just got translated as Aerith. But yeah, for nostalgia's sake, I'm keeping it as Aerith. And who is this mysterious figure that's just entered? She said, "What the fuck are you laughing at me for?" Tell me about. I don't know how to get to you. So you know this? You've been a bodyguard. Can do anything, right? Yeah, here, take me home. Let's see. I go out with you once. Bargaining with dates. Don't know who you are, but you don't know me. Do you? This one's a little weird. Shimmer spy. want him taken out. He hasn't decided. It's not so nonchalant. Yeah, don't ruin the flowers. God. And back we go. Yeah, this is Reno. Reno is an ass. For the most part. Part of the Turks. Yeah, basic Turks are just bastards. Yeah, how about you? You root stepped on them. Is Eris in the party now? Yes. So, that restore is immediately coming off. Actually, no. Wait. Cotton Bangle for you. Iron Bangle for you. So I can give you restore. Take the ice off you. You can have the ice for now. God, I wish I bought that fire. That's really annoying. Down we go. Yeah, it's very linear for the most part. This game for now. That one. The soldiers are just like, oh, let's go. Attack! Oh, mind, it makes no sense that they're shooting at her. For reasons you'll see in a bit. Where would help? So you can say fight him, you can say run. It's hard to run. So the aim now, basically, is to drop barrels. Like you can. I can't remember the exact order. Yeah, we have battles up here. So we're going to bolt them both. We can join the music channel. Now for that one, that asshole that's up there, I believe it's this barrel. If I'm wrong, it doesn't massively matter. No, it's not. That one hits the stairs. Oh, Cloud! She needs some experience, so I don't care. It was the bat left. It was the bat one. But now you get to see it now. Magic, ice. So I don't remember the order of the barrels, but usually it doesn't massively matter because usually I take the experience anyway because Eris is new to the party. She needs the XP. She's not in any danger. I think she should probably be fighting 2 battles anyway, if I do things somewhat correctly. Hard help. So yeah, that's the one I would have done before. Fight him. Is that alright? But the reason, so yeah, Eris is a pure caster. If I go to attack, she just clang and does nothing. So yeah, basically, Eris is a good old case of what we call ABC. Always be casting. But yeah, for if anybody wants to do it correctly, the order you do is this one first, and then the one, then this one. Bouncy things, hedgehog pies, I think these are called. There is. Oops. So you can't get that up to see their names. Why did you sound like a helicopter when you celebrated then? Cloud. Interesting. Yeah, she's up safe now. This way! Buying a desk ketchup. Yes! Always desk ketchup. Enjoy it. We love the desk ketchup. I don't have any one. Yummy. It is good. Enjoy. You deserve it. Another one of the peaceful songs. This is Aeris' theme. Aeris knows why they're after him. And let's go. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Love the popping. Hell yeah. And Cloud comes in with the instant burn. I can't pop, man. Oh no! Popping's good. So, pop later. It'll be fine. I'll pop on your behalf. Those pops are just for you. As if my Sandgate didn't block them. I'll teach you. I promise I will teach you how to pop. It's easy. When you do it, you'll be like, what the hell, that's easy. Yeah, I'll teach you. I promise. Let's go, bodyguard. Have years of pop knowledge like I do. That is true. I will share my knowledge with you. Not inspired by a donkey. Damn it. Of course you remembered that. Of course you remembered I told you that. No. So I will pass on my donkey knowledge to you. I'll make it my mission to teach you how to pop. Damn it. No. Oh no. Yes, I can see you're proud of yourself for that one. And so you should, you know what? So you should be as well. No. Battle. More hedgehog pies, and I don't think we've met this one yet. No. That's a cure. You don't want that one. You eat everything. Ouch. You remember everything, Gina. You really do. One experience leveling up. That's just rude. up this way now. Be going left eventually. Now, shop. These are people's houses. I didn't mean to open your freezer. Hi, please tell me you have fire. Yes, good. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, that's a fair point. Gamers don't look up. Trade items for Gil here. Well, yeah. I haven't used many potions as I thought I might. I am going to buy 5 antidotes there. Just in case. Hearing presence from those is a lie, that is true. What's that avalanche, whatever you call them? You know what? Valid standpoint. Now, this section here. This is this boy's leap. You get to barge into people's house. Drawer, top drawer, and the bottom one. Now, if you go over to here, so open the top drawer, bottom drawer, there's nothing. There's a hidden drawer between them. Now, there's just 5 gil. You can take it, you can be richer. I recommend you leave it. Because that's going to come into play much later on. And I mean much later on. And it will become much better, I'll tell you that now. If you take it, that won't happen. Counterpart's weird one, no matter what you say, only says or ah. Ever heard of Wall Market? We have. Yeah, maybe I should have you pick something up for me next time you're there. Okay. So if you go in here, this was where the other famous translation come in. I'm going to guess they've corrected this as well. This guy is sick. Yeah, but originally they mistranslated it to this guy are sick. He passed that nearby and someone must have helped him here. Now bear in mind with this guy, the way he acts. Just remember the way he acts. He's very out of it. Just, I'd say is remember that for later. I'm no doctor. No, he's not. Very sick indeed, yes. Now, this is the part which is why I was saying, remember it. Hazard to 2, I think it's the number 2. Very much remember that. Because, yeah, his sickness is very specific. Oh, weapons are too damn bad. Okay. I do want weapons. Am I going to buy another Titan Bangle? Yes, I am. Because I want Eris to have it. And I'm going to actually give her the fire because she is our caster. At least for now. Now, see that there? Different colour type of materia. That is that's our first independent materia. And yellow materia, by the way, I called it ability materia earlier. It's actually called command materia, I remember now. So cover. That is going to go into cloud. What that does is, as the name suggests, first it gives him some stat boosts, but it gives him as it starts, it gives him a 20% chance to take an attack intended for another team member, which is very good when you've got squishy casters like Eris and you have to try and protect them. And it does also come into basically when you want to grind out your limit breaks and get all your limit breaks, and later on in the game, and I'll show you how that works when we get there. Bodyguard. So yeah, you were followed again, so this isn't the first time this has happened. Hello. Lenny! How you doing? Hope you're well, my friend. Pedro. My favourite Chaos Gremlin has arrived. How are you, my friend? Alright, I had Cloud with me. Missed you, Lenny. Hope your back's okay. So what are you going to do now? It's Sector 7, far from here. Want to go to Tifa's bar? Tifa, a girl? Yes, a girlfriend. I'm going to say no way for now. We're going to get the points on Eris, because I don't know which way I'm going to go with that one yet. But yeah, sending much love to you, Lenny. You're an absolute legend, my friend. Get that upset. The G word. Technically, well, it's, let's say, the answer I gave was Cloud's true, because yeah, technically, yeah, Tifa isn't Cloud's girlfriend. They're just childhood friends. But yeah, no. Eris is so totally crushing on Cloud, though, if you haven't noticed already. Mormley, Ormley! Hey, yo! Thank you for the raid, Mormy. How you doing? I will sponsor the raid, and I'll read your comment, Lenny. But yeah, thank you for raiding. How you doing, Rodent? I will say a quick hello to them if there's any new people. If you don't know me already, my name is Fisky Business. Or you can just call me Fisky. I'm very much a variety streamer, trying a new thing today called Retro Mondays. So I'm starting that off with basically my all-time childhood favourite game, which is the original Final Fantasy VII. I think it's better than the remake, but don't tell anybody. But that's just because this is what I grew up with. But yes, I'm doing good though, Mormon. If you need to grab a drink or anything though, please do. Look after yourself. Right. Let's read your comment quickly, Lenny, before I carry on. Doing better. I went to the chiropractor today, got more med tape on my back. If it comes off, I can go back on Friday, so I'm good and happy. Feeling itty bitty's better than before. Hope everyone else is doing a lovely day. Oh, thank you, Lenny. I'm glad you're doing well, Lenny. I'm all the better for seeing you, my friend. Yeah, I'm all the better for hearing you're well as well. So you sit, relax, and enjoy. Scroll my chat down so I can see everything, because my new chat system likes to misbehave sometimes. There we go. Yeah, rest tons, feel better soon, say lots of hugs. Soft ones to your back doesn't hurt more. Hell yeah, yeah. Group hugs for Lenny. We love Lenny here. All the love to Lenny. There, we get help from a girl. Wow, Cloud. That's right, you tell him, Eris. Let's have her back in a while. But yeah, get back to full health soon, Lenny, so you can cause your usual brand of chaos. That's why we love you, man. Our own agent of chaos, and we adore you. Actually, what was it you were streaming, Mormal? How did it go? Let's have a quick go back into the chat app. Oh, we didn't do that shout out message. Mormal was smoking. You were smoking, Mormal. Okay, that's 100 points on the list. That's another 100 points on the list. Damn it! I must be a positive influence on you young'uns. Fuck! I sound old when I say that. I retract that comment. Got it from Mers. Mers! Yeah, but Mers has no regrets. This is the problem. Check your British, everybody, if you haven't already. Anyhow, Umpire's basically just like to clap. Will you just fuck off in the night, please? 9? No. Yeah, fam. Another 9. I think the bot's being mean. 55 for Lenny. You know what? Respect it. Yeah, 9% back to back. What the helly? You know what? Let's check mine. Let's check mine. Eight. I'm even worse. I'm going to snooze this out, actually, since I'm here. Since this is a bit of a sort of Dory segment. Yeah. I need to talk differently. Seem pretty tired. Oh, yeah. Since then, when was then? Noobs. Exactly. Yeah, check your British, check your smart, check your short. Oh, what is this? My, how you've grown. If you look at that lady, there might be a sort of connection between the two if you look at them. 96% smart. Let's go, Lenny! Aren't you in the city? Mers, you're such a bad influence, I swear. Do. Do. This should be alright by myself. Oh, I want the item! So yeah, the key to this one is you can wake Aeris up. If you go through the door, obviously. If you run, you'll wake her up as well, and she'll get pissed. So you just walk. Like that. I thought I'd demonstrate to you there. Because it does do a really annoying thing, whereas when you get to those stairs, and it runs automatically. And that's what happens, basically. Let's sort my chat out. What do you mean here about Imco? I wasn't even paying attention. I was paying attention to chat that time. You can, and you will, Cloud. Okay, this section's janky in the remake. Why did you run out? I'm starting to see some of the technical problems in this game. So this is where the original PlayStation version was a lot better. Because you could use the D-pad and automatically walk. Whereas on the stick, you have to be very gentle with it. And being gentle is tricky. I'm curious. No, where they go back. We'll go back later then. So yeah, we're going over to Sector 6 now. Which is this way. Cloud's all on his own. But, oh! Aeris is such a surprise motherfucker. This is what you done. Just shut up. Old, what was it? Old. Age, that was it. 29. Hell yes. You know what? Let's go, Juno. What's my age? 49. Fuck you, bots. Bot hates me today. What the hell? Yeah, it's alright, you're not as old as me, Lenny, you're fine. Oh yeah, welcome to one of the goofier enemies in this game. House that fires cruise missiles at you. Okay. go and check to watch around the area. Enjoy! See you soon. Take care, Maz. Thank you for taking care of things. Oh yeah, a house that turns into that. The way they made this a boss in the remake was funny. I nearly attacked with Ares. That would have been quite awkward. You know what? Just smack it. Then attack. But yeah, this thing hits quite hard. You know what? Braver. The more you use them, the more that's going to work. That's going to help you get towards your second level 1 limit break. Because that's how it works with limit breaks. You have 4 levels, and to get to a new level, it's about how many enemies you kill. To get the second limit break in that level, with the exception of the level 4, which I'll get onto way later, it's about the amount of times you use the first limit break in a level, basically. I think it's about 10 times for Cloud's Braver, because it varies according to character. We're going to take her home. That little out of the way. So, yeah, I guess. So we take a break instead. In a minute. The hut that we can't go into. What do you want? It's still here. The goofy slide that technically Ares doesn't go into properly. Loop. Rank in soldier. It was random flashback, first class. Same as him. Who is him? My first boyfriend. You remember that as well. Are you serious? She doesn't quite know. No, but I liked him for a while. I probably knew him. What was his name? Doesn't really matter. It kind of... Maybe does if Club might have knew him. And random cut. Hey, back there. I was going to say, Tifa? Oh, that's a very different outfit from Tifa. What the hell's that about? She did look odd for Tifa. Beat the Ender Dragon officially. Now, it only took me about 9 years. Hell yeah, Lenny, let's go! Celebrate. I am so happy for you, my friend. Nicely done, my friend. I'm proud of you. Was it tricky? So yeah, this is a very dubious place. There's Tifa Fast. Again, one of the most... This is coming into one of the most famous sections of the game. But yeah, welcome to Honeybee Inn. Again, Tifa. I'm going to you right now. So I tell you where to go. Don Corneo's place. And this is Johnny. Hey, aren't you? Yeah, don't bring me down to your level. That guy over there kind of scares me. So yeah, it's a questionable place. Can't make it my man. About what? The shop down on the right. It's the item shop. Oh, items. Vending machine. Beep bleep. Then what the hell? Broken? Even a machine. I feel like a machine, even when broken, should not shoot at you. Is this kind of material shop? Never mind. Let's just go over to the mansion. Or Woody will peck up this guy's backside. gonna sell anything yet? Anything good? Yes. Weapon for Eris. No weapon for Tifa. Buy one of these and that takes all of my money. All of it. All gone. Quick the Mythoron. Ooh, defense. I'm gonna give it to Eris. I feel like she's gonna need defense a little bit more. It would be nice to get a second all material at some point. But we'll get there. Hello! Actually, Don Corneo, the most powerful man in War Market. Not into it. Shut up. And then immediately like, oh, women, Q1. What? There's just like, yeah, don't give a shit. Don't care. I'll go find her. I'll go look. It's like, fuck you will. Yeah. She'll find out. Don't let you, a lady that you even remotely care about go into that place. You'll find out why. Pretty hard, besides busting there, it will cause too much commotion. But he's a bad guy, who cares? But yeah, notice Ares is giggling. How are you going on? Cloud's like, what the fuck do I do? And Ares is just giggling. Something like it here. And here becomes the Googly Eyes. Let's go. The infamous cross-dressing scene begins. And yes, we are going to try and do our best with this because it's funny. There's only a couple of bits which are mandatory, but we're going to try and do the whole hog. We're going to try and make Cloud the prettiest lady imaginable. The way we initiate this is we go and talk to people in the store. They're like, it might take a little bit of a while. Yeah, saying, yeah, we got to go and find the owner, his father. Plastered at the bar. So let's go and get him. So let's go and get their dear old dad. Which will be in the bar here. In the store. But I ain't your father. Yeah, Eris is like, Cloud, just go and stand over there. I got this. It's a flicking like that. Okay, it's like, this could be interesting. Now, if I remember right, the best option is something that's soft and something that shimmers. I got a friend has the same taste of him. I get an image in my head. That's good. Okay. So yeah, we have to do the mandatory bit now. Yeah, so we go try it on. So now we get to try on the silk dress. In you go, Cloud. Go and be beautiful. Okay, the Eris just peaks. A wig. That's what you need. I might talk to my friend about getting one. Gym. Find a lot of people there like you. Go and talk to them. Yeah, Eris is just like, what did you tell him? The hell? Eris is like, don't worry about it, we got a dress, let's go. Pharmacy coupon. I'm trying to sit here. So let's get the extras. Ooh, let's go the special. Oh yeah, I spent all of me. Oh, that's fine. Let's just go and sell. Let's go and sell a couple of potions. I forgot I spent loads in the store. Sell 2 of those. Let's play it safe because I forgot to use the grenades, of course. So let's just sell one of those. That should be enough to get me the special. I don't think it matters what you order, but I just get a special to be safe. That makes me hungry. Go, enjoy. It was alright. Keep on for the pharmacy. Now with that, what you want to do is come over to the pharmacy, which is this shop. Oh, yeah, of course he does this. Yeah, he has a request as well. Harris is just like, why? What the hell? I am going to need more money. That's the point. So yeah, we'll go. So yeah, now I am going to go and sell a couple more grenades, I think. Oh yeah, definitely. I think I need like 200 gil, I think, for the one I want. That should be enough. Let's sell off all bronze bangles as well, and I want iron bangle. Sell that guard stick. I'm not going to sell the metal thing, of course. Welcome back, Juno! How goes the grind? Missed you. Good to bring the energy back. I've gone into the wrong place. But I should have enough. 581. Oh, God, yeah, I've got plenty. So, in order to use the... That's the pharmacy. That's the pharmacy. Whoa! Down here, say something. Have a coupon. So what you want is the digestive. The rest of them, useless. As much as things like deodorant. Really not useless. So now, next thing we need to do is stay here. Buy the 200 gil one. Them. We've done it. So yeah, so let's start from the bottom and work up on everything we need to do now. So first thing we need to do is we need to go into the very weird place. You're going to see what type of place this is, and we'll look at all the optional scenes as well. Good excuse. Yeah, but Eris is just like, oh, why are you going in there? He's like, oh, I need to. Nurse is like, yeah, alright, good excuse. Now I'm going to be prepared because I'm going to give you a choice soon. So yeah, Cloud being a nosy fucker, he's going to peek into all the rooms to get all the weird scenes. And yes, this is very questionable. So who is this? The winds calm now. The knight? Somebody dressed as a king. Curse of the resurrected Satan, our beloved queen does not awaken. Yes, there's just a random employee in there as well. Oh, it is, yeah. This is, I'll explain in a minute why it goes goofier. Time is right, and yeah, the sound. So this is actual serious soundtrack used in this game. Its use here is interesting. Legend has been passed on through generations. And yeah, now this is people talking over it. Hey, shouldn't we stop him soon? Have a fun luncheon with President Shinra. You tell him. We can't tell him. Come on. Oh well. Passed on through generations. So disgusted with the president. It's sort of sounds every time we come to Midgar on business. We came all the way to Midgar just for this. So who is this? What are you complaining about? You're holding the lights. I gotta wear this heavy armor. I know, but it's all part of the job. Later here, the president's wife found out about this little hobby of his. Yes, that guy, dressed as the king, is President Shinra, the big boss man. Just indulging his weird little role plays. Man likes roleplay, what can we say? Didn't know that. Oh, looks like he's done. Yes, just got one of the employees just there. Mr. President, so yeah. just beating the shit out of that guy. It's so weird. And then this is the other one. Just Cloud being a nosy shit. Wheezing. Just an old couple in the room. Yes, this is a establishment of questionable intention, shall we say. Just two grandparents. And we go from ominous music to goofy. Oh yeah, there's something I want to find in here. Yeah, look at that little thing bouncing there. Remember that for later. Just the room. Yes. Some guy rented a room in a dubious establishment for his elderly parents. Interesting choices. Oh, I mean, sir. Right. So yeah, we have two rooms to choose from. We have, for what all intents and purposes, we're going to call the fuck room. And then we have the group room. Take your pick, everybody. Which one would you like to go into? The fuck room or the group room? I'll let you choose. There's a unique scene depending on which one you choose. What would you like to see? I know what happens in both of them. In my opinion, there is one that's slightly funnier. But I want to see what you choose. Okay, group, or let's just say fuck room. I myself, I'll probably go group room, but I want to see if, I thought I'd let you choose, see if there's one you wanted me to go into. Because the group room scene is quite funny. In fact, yeah, I'm going to take us into the group room because it's funny. Get to meet some of the comic characters. Make her appear so Glad is so rude. I do think this is more entertaining of the two rooms. just locks us in. This way, please. It begins, it shows us room. That would mean you hate being lonely. I'm used to being alone. Just be edgy. Always alone. Jeez, you're so moody. This is like, everyone's waiting and you're just like, what? Everyone? What? Here they are! 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, what are you gonna... An army of buff dudes. Let's go. Mookie. And Mookie is a repeating character. He plays no serious point in the story, but he's just funny. This could be dangerous. It's almost been facing crisis all my life. What the fuck? There's a heave pant. Don't be so embarrassed. Loosen up, Bubby. Why are they heaving and panting? What's up? So all the buff dudes are going to be taking Cloud with them, and they're going to bathe together. That's really intimate type A. Would you look at that? You can guess what they're looking at with that one. I think that needs no explanation. It's bathing grip. It hurts. Trying against 10. 10, 9. How old are you? 8, 9, 8, 21. God, Cloud is young! Just dots. Could you do someone else? Oh no. Why'd you phrase it that way? That's funny. I had never used that option before. Trip planned out at a cabin out in the country. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stick around and play a bit. Daddy's so lonely. I forgot this scene. It's so good. Hey, Cloud stuck it out, so obviously enjoyed it a little bit. This is important to me. We're meant to have our time together. You get the bikini briefs. It's another part. Now. Some underwear. Let's just wear this. Save Jeepers, no choice. Cloud secretly likes it. Now, if you want to do the full set, it's very important before you leave to go up here. I think it was one of these. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. Then have them put makeup on you. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just enjoying it. So, that's enjoying it. Oh my. Yeah, they just all go, oh my. Right, so that's the first one done. Closing time. What's that? Half. Cloud. We escape. So that's our first two optional bits done. So next thing done, remember we got the set from the inn. So we're going to go and talk to this guy now. Now he's going to sort of shoo Eris away. And she's just like, for fuck's sake. Protein drink set. And that there. And then this guy, for doing such an error, gives us a diamond tiara, which realistically should be worth a lot of money. So that's... Get out of the way, dude. Don't want a woody woodpecker up your ass. So that's the other compulsory bit. Before that, we want to come up here and give this person the medicine. And then they give us the sexy cologne. Oh yeah. And that person can only crap. And that person leaves. So that's all the optional bits, basically. So from now we can basically carry on and do what the story intends us to do, which is chat to this person. You the one who wants to be cute. Yeah. So yes, this person's going to give us the win. It'll cost us. You have to do one thing. Pro. Let's get crazy, big bro. Just little meathead. To compete with us. Squats. God, in the remake, this game is awful. But in this, it's great. A beautiful bro. Big bro this, big bro that. Alright, come over here. This girl's going to lead us for squats. So yeah, squat. So XAB. Got it. So as long as you do a rhythm, let's just do a practice. I want to test a rhythm on this version. So you just got to keep a rhythm. As long as you keep a rhythm, you'll be fine. Because if you press the wrong thing in sequence, you'll hesitate like that, and then you'll lose time. So you don't have to go too crazy, too quick. So as long as you keep a rhythm like that, you'll be fine. Because the NPC will make mistakes. So as long as you keep a rhythm, you should pass this really easy. So let's do it for real. That went really quick. It doesn't have a counter, so just keep the rhythm going. There you go, he's hesitated, that should give us a lead. See, consistency, and you're fine. There we go. 17, 22. Easy. And now, I'm a man of my word. There you go. We get the wig. Long wig. And so, and then the mustache are just so mad. Rawr! And then the girls are like, oh, shut the fuck up. Just because she lost. She cut to the bone. Just fucks him up. So it was always funny. So yeah, so that's everything we need. That's all the optionals, that's all the extras. So all we have to do now is go and get changed. And here we go. So I got the underwear, I got the tiara, I got the dress, got the makeup, got everything. Should we try it? Hell yeah. So yeah, we've brought the drag scene to Midgar. And you know what? I love that for us. Miss Cloud. What do you mean nicely? To include Miss Cloud. How's this? Another one. And Harris is just like, shut up. I want this one. No peeking. There we go. That's just like, what have I got myself into? I've actually just noticed, I never noticed this all the years, the materia, because Aeris keeps materia in her hair, and when she's in that outfit, that's the one time you see it outside the cutscenes, you see it really pronounced, which is actually kind of cool. But yes, I am going to do my last little break before doing on to the last little session of the stream. So I'm going to sit down because I need to get some more water anyway. So as always, if you want to grab a drink, stretch, anything like that, now is your perfect chance. I shall be back in just a few minutes, so I will see you then. Be right back, everybody. Whoop, whoop. Mers, stop it! What's all hands? ¿Cómo está? Nice to see you, my friend. Junobot will be the only announcement. Oh shit, Mers. Right, fun bit. I can't. But I will never stop fighting. Yer, right. Yeah. Your friend's hot too. Now we'll see if I've remembered everything. Probably. Sleazy meat time. Ladies. In theory, I can stop you, Muzz. I won't, but I can. It's 25. I don't think there's any items here. Yeah, the only room we can go in for now is over here. Though, technically the way I've done things is the way to get the least loot and stuff, but I don't care. No, your usefulness outweighs your rage baiting. You mean? Shit, I was scrolling through that too quick. Sorry, everybody. You are Cloud in the palette. Right, with Cloud. Wait. 1 second, everybody. I actually need to change the light because it just went pop. But I'll leave it on this screen. Lighting fixed. I can carry on. That's the best part of do shit and rage bait the streamer. I mean, you don't rage bait me as much as you think. But I'll let you have a few every now and again to keep you happy. Always keep the mods happy. Golden rule. Cloud gained nothing by 2 ladies. The thief is just like, the fuck? Give me the free thing first. Ether. He does. He really does. We're gonna find out how good soon. You heard? Let me out. Oh, Ares did. Really jealous of Tifa. Explain what you're doing in a place like this. Yeah, just plug my ears. That'll be a private conversation. Nation out of him. Don's name popped up. Who's been bothering me? Opening his mouth. Raid! General! Right here, now I'm stuck. A general and a nitro raid. Hell yeah! Sound blast. I will let the sound go off, then I'll yap.
You're gonna need a
Thank
bigger
you
boat.
for the raid, both of you. I appreciate you. So, how you doing? And thank you for the follow as well. iMeetix? Appreciate it. How are you doing? What are you doing? What are you streaming? World of Warships? Hell yes. Much appreciated. You appreciate me? Thank you very much. How was your stream? Do a quick introduction for new people. My name's Fisky Business. You can call me Fisky. Very much a variety streamer. Trying a new format for my Mondays today called Retro Mondays. So I thought, safe bet, play my childhood game, play the original Final Fantasy VII. Been having a blast. But now, happy to have you along for the journey. So yeah, sit back, get comfortable. I'm probably going for just under an hour or so yet. So I want to get to a certain section. But yeah, I'm glad to have you. If you need to raid and run, if you need to rest or anything, absolutely fine. Appreciate you all the same. Glad your stream was good. Alright. And I appreciate the double raid. I'm in the Infamous part of this game at the moment. It's great. Cross-dressing cloud, which we're all here for. There are two here, right? Ski, you won't hear anything you say. The music is a bit loud. Okay. I will sort that out in a second then. I'll turn it down in-game. Has the music been loud the whole stream? Oh no. Age should work. There we go. 95, damn, and 94. You know what, you two are such a match. Old and smart, though. Right. Let's try that. 100% British. We have our first true Brit. Pin it, Mers. Ew. Bot. We need to get the bot. Oh, better than French. Thank you, Juno. Yeah, we need to pin that 100% British. I think that's the first one. Appreciate you, Juno. You're the best. Smart. Right, moment of truth. Oh yeah, no, if you get 100 or a 69, it gets pinged. That is the rules. Sorry, General. 98% smart. You know what? That fits for Gino, for sure. Let's go! Yeah, it's accurate. You are super smart, Gino. 1% shark. No! You are a glorpy, though. You are not. You'll always be 100% shark in my eyes. Let's see. I think you should try shark again, Gino. I think the bot was just being a bit mean. Now, have I done this right? Spoilers, pretty sure I have. Made up my mind. The Don's choice of girl for tonight is yes. So yeah, if you get it right, the Don picks Cloud. If you half-arse it, you actually get more loot because you go into a side room and there's things to loot there. But we'll go back for that. For comedic value, I wanted to get Cloud as the girl that the Don picked because it's funny. Yeah, this guy is like a creep of the highest degree. Yeah, Cloud's just like, Hey, Dash and I gotta go sleep. Have a good one. Take care, Nitro. Nice to see you. Thank you for the raid again. It's just Cloud over the other two females. Finally alone. There's an achievement for that. So you can't come to Daddy. Oh god. Yo, first things first. Hyper behind his bed. We're not going to put thought onto what he uses that for. Time a bit. Alright, take care as well, General. Also, thank you for the raid. Have a wonderful evening. See you soon. We're gonna be like, you don't like me? There's someone else. Yes, his name is Barrett. But yes, you can actually go along with the whole thing to the point the girl's coming in and like, Cloud, what are you doing? Yeah, no, I just like doing it. I like his name is Barrett line. It's just so good. Yeah. Do you know that? Big reveal! Woo woo woo! You tricked me. I can't hear now. Unfortunately, nobody will be coming to help. So yes, how to threaten the biggest creep in existence. So, if you don't tell us, we'll chop them off. Oh, it's chop it off now. They changed it. Chop it off. So talk. Gun arms. So this is saying basically what's happening. So they were looking for Avalanche, looking for Barrett. Did what he was ordered to do. Then he wants to hold out again. If he doesn't tell us, Ares gets in. He'll rip it off. Off. Heidegger of Shinra. We'll meet him soon, but he's President Shinra is king asshole. This guy's not far behind. Head of the priest preservation, so basically the head of the Turks, the secret police. Big asshole. Responsible for a lot of shady shit. So what they up to talk. If you don't tell us, I'll smash it. He's like serious. Yeah, of course they're serious. Crush a small group called Avalanche. So yeah, this is where you learn now that Shinra's plan is basically they're going to bring the plate down on top of Sector 7. It's going to be insane. This shows the level that Shinra will go to just to get rid of a group causing the trouble. Like they're willing to kill thousands of people, which is crazy. But then stop on the weird map. I wonder. He's just like, shut up. Notice. And then the usual villain line. Why do you think someone like you will battle on with the truth? Because giving up on life, I'm sure I'll win because I'm clueless. And because he's like a big villain type, they always think they're going to win. So yeah. So right, and then he's an ass. And then, oh, for fuck's sake. Off we go. He does his little weird dance. That there, that's Heidegger. He's an ass. This is where you hear the plans from the horse's mouth. How the preparation's going. Yeah, and yeah, he always has that stupid laugh. And the Turks, so yeah, the Turks, as you know, bastards. Then Reeve You'll learn more about Reeve. He's somebody in Shimmer which actually has a little bit of a heart. No. The Urban Development Department. So yeah, he's in charge of the city basically. With the rest of your crap. That's a new line. Who's against this anyway? Or the mayor. Yeah. They don't give a shit about the mayor. Yeah, no, Heidegger, big bastard. Yeah. He's just like, you're tired. Yeah, you go chill while we kill thousands of people. Don't worry about it. Crazy. First at 7, and then yeah, they're gonna claim that Avalanche did it. Basically, so they'll be like, oh yeah, no, we will save you. Such a bastard. Blub blub blub. Oh, we're in the sewers. Now, important. If you end up playing this game yourself, don't move. Let's do our equipment. Still got no accessories. Do we want to give Tifa any stuff? No, she can just be a puncher, I think. Now, if I remember right, the affection system, who you pick first, you get the most points with. So since we've been with Aerith a lot, we'll pick points on Tifa. They're all good. The worst is over. Don't say that, Aerith. Otherwise, yeah, when you say that, big monsters roar. Great. Karen Bush, hardest song in the game. Now this guy has a fun mechanic. This, you see the name. This is Apps. He does this move called Sewer Tsunami. It can come from one or two directions. So from behind him there, notice, boff. It does damage to him and us. If it comes from behind him, it does a considerably more amount of damage to him. So yeah, he's not smart. So we're just going to wail on him. It's probably going to do it again. This is probably going to come from behind us. Oh no, it's going to come from behind him. Okay. The angle made me wonder. See, he bangs his chest, he zooms in like that. Oh. Something nice. So he doesn't like, if you look, he doesn't like fire. Still not as much as the magic, I think. So when he jumps, that's when it's going to come from behind us. So now we're going to do a cure. Who's lowest? Tifa. I did that too quick, but that's fine. Potion, you keep Aerith alive. I will sometimes call her Aerith because I've played the remake and it is a little bit in my head. Aerith. Oh, I didn't actually need to do that. You know what? Let's show off our limit break. And let's do Braver as well. That'd be a good damage combo. Yeah, that's a good party-wide heal, basically. But I'm just going to use Get Cloud up. I wanted to use some limit breaks anyway. And this fight, again, is not hard. I should think. It doesn't have too many more hits in it. Probably getting into the territory where he's going to start killing himself. Not yet. Another round or two of attacks, I should do it. So fire may even do it, actually. We'll see. Yeah. God, I remember these bosses so well. There's a couple I'm rustier on, but yeah. Level up. Phoenix down. That's nice. Don't Marilyn Barrett people. The slums never give up hope. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember what's coming up. after the sewers. We have a lot of fun with trying to get a weapon is what it's going to be. Including crabbies! And you just bolt them all. Back in. So yeah, these ones, as you can see, do not like ice. Add size in 4 minutes. No. Do do do. Get those early levels in. So as you can see, there's another new colour of materia right there. That is a yellow one. That is a command materia, and that is steel, which we are going to be giving to Tifa, because in the very next area, that's going to come into great use. Because, let's jump down. There is a weapon we can get very early in the game for how good it is. Right, the enemies... Oh, they are going to change. So yeah, these new enemies, so I'm right. Yeah, I've got to say. I'm going to bolt. 90. What a gun! You super soaker off me. Try and do a steal. Couldn't steal anything. Low steal chance at least for now. Based off like speed stat, I think. You know what? Bonk. Just attack. Should be not enough to kill him. Another round of attacking. Saves a little bit of MP. Yeah, you should never attack with Ares. It does nothing. I was just trying to save her a bit of MP because these enemies are not too bad. Level up, nice. And this should lead us out into the train graveyard, as it is called. As I got you mixed up in this. So don't tell me to go home. How would you get home? How would you get home, Ares? I think it's a bit late for that. Past the trains lit up, should be able to get out of here. Alrighty. There we go a little bit. We've got 25 minutes, we can keep going. I wonder if we can get up to the first big turning point in the story. Well, one of them anyway. Right, there's a very specific... It depends on how kind the enemy's going to be. Yeah, always check random things like this sometimes, because sometimes you can find items. And a high potion for this point in the game, very good. There's a very specific enemy I'm looking for. It's not these, but these have something useful. But these also have a very annoying mechanic, and when you hit them, they'll disappear. We'll try and steal from them. Was it this one that didn't like ice? No, that's the one that's healed by ice. No, it's a ghost that didn't like ice. Wait. See if I can get one. If I can get one, I'll probably instantly use it. So, let's use fire on that one then. Bonk it, Ares. I'm trying to get the item. Oh, that's just embarrassing. One more attempt. Ghost Hand! And what that does, they're very good early game items, but I'm not gonna take the time to do them now. I'm just gonna let me use it until after battle. Okay. These the ones that didn't like guys? Let's find out. No, they're very indifferent. There we go. Oh yeah, they didn't like Bolt, that's what it was. So yeah, next battle I'll show you what the Ghost Hands do. That's progression is what that is. So I want to come down. No. I'm going to bolt him away. And this time we're going to use that item. You know what, just do a steal. Now the Ghost Hand is very good early game. Basically what it does, it just drains some MP from an enemy and gives it to the user. So 16 MP, that's a cast or two. Another yeah. Down here. That's just rude. Because later in the game there are things which are going to be worth basically dropping their MP out, but there's going to be a much better way of doing that later in the game. Again, echo screen. That's good if you get silenced. Potion. So that's basically another way around. Let's carry on. Now the enemy I'm looking for the steel, I can't remember if it was a very specific screen, because if it was, it's not this one. Potion. I have a feeling it's this screen where you have a chance to encounter it. Not them. Not too worried about getting too much MP up. Never mind, just smack it, Cloud. There we go. So now, before we carry on, let's use some of our potions. Even though we're looking for something, we don't want to die. There was something down here. Was it potion? High potion? Potion, yeah. As we know by now, these barrels over here usually contain something. Ether. Now let's try... We can prepare everything. And then we can try and find the enemy if it doesn't show up. You know what, these, can't be bothered with these, we're just going to flee. So if you hold both the shoulder buttons, you can flee from a battle. Those are just too tedious, I can't be bothered with them. And there we go. Right, let's go up and get the item. Yeah, anything with ghosts I'm going to run away from. Wait, what did I just attack with Cloud? Oh, good sounds great. Well done, Cloud. Good boy. No, I didn't want to do that yet. No, it's okay. Yeah, it sounds a little bit out of sync in this version, but it's okay. No, not yet, Cloud. Right, before we carry on then, let's get this encounter. I'm going to use the speed up. And why not? I'm just going to speed up until I get to the thing I'm after. Gravity Ball. Those can be useful for certain enemies. It's going to be useful on the enemy I'm looking for, actually. It's got a bit of HP. You know what, let's speed things up. Let's just leave. That's the one! So yeah, this is one of the silencers. Gravity Ball. We're going to use the Gravity Ball that we just got. Percentage-based damage. Does not have that much as I thought. Didn't see anything good. Speed it up a little bit. This is again where this is very useful. You're killing me, Tifa. Oh my god. Imagine if I didn't have speed up. I remember they turned this into a boss in the remake. So yeah, sleep is annoying. Silence means we can't cast spells, which is fine on Tifa. And then sleep is while asleep for a certain amount of time until they take striking staff. Perfect. And I get destroyed. So yeah, that is for this stage of the game, a very good weapon for Aeris. I'll have to show you the way of trying to manipulate the slots at some point. You don't bonk it for fun. As I say, it should be dead anyway. That was a pathetic amount of XP. But yes, if you look at the striking staff then, let's put it on Aeris now. Look at that. It is 4 material slots and double her attack power. Not that she should be attacking, but we don't worry about that. Well, let's use speed up to get back out of here then. Because we are now done. We can carry on. Yeah, we should be able to get the bit I want to get done. So yeah, notice there's a lot less calm than we used to be here. Gunfire. Right. So yeah, there's a big fight saying they're going to drop the pillar. Obviously, Avalanche and people are going to come and try and defend it. Right, so. So yeah, Wedge kind of went bomb. There's the top, help him. Or Wedge. So yeah, Aeris is leaving us now. Just as we get a good weapon, of course. So yeah, everyone get away from the pillar quickly. If we get out of Sector 7, everybody just chills around here. It's so crazy. So yeah, we get the materia back now. So just for AP purposes, let's put it all on. Did it still heal us? It is good as did, yes. Let's see. Before taking this on. Because this was another one of the fights that gave me a bit of a challenge as a kid. It shouldn't now, because I understand the unique mechanic of it. Which I'll explain when we get to it. But yeah, we basically have to fight our way up the pillar now. Oh, there's Biggs. That must have hurt. He just folded over a railing. You don't care what happens to the planet? I'm going to take interest if you're wounded. Yeah, who would be heartless at this point? So, let him go help Barret. To be fair, this was one of the things in the remake that they did very well. Say, in the remake, it did make me cry. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Yeah, these are annoying to hit with physical attacks, forgot about that. But, if I remember right, was it fire they don't like? Actually. We don't have anything wind. Yeah, these are annoying. I'm going to try and hit it. So they will come down sometimes. You know what? No, I'm just going to bolt it. With the ore material, you do have limited uses at first of how many times you can basically use it. It goes with the level of the materia. And then when you get it all the way to the master, which means you've got all the levels you can on the materia, that's when with all you can use something in an infinite amount of times, basically. There's a lot of stairs here, so I'm going to use the speed up a little bit. It's the same enemies. I'm just going to do speedy battles. Got that close to cross that a few more times, maybe. Yeah, there we go. There's cross slashes. I'm remembering this game so well. Cross slash does less damage than Braver, but the interesting thing about it is it does have a chance of inflicting stop on enemies, which comes into use for certain things. The fight coming up, not one of them. I'll do one last time. Don't say last. Hi Barret, we're arriving. How you doing, friend? With ourselves, yeah, you know what? Just so you've got some materia, Barret. Actually, you know what? No, Tifa, you keep it. To keep Barret as a physical. Maybe should have given him the cover, actually. Ah well, too late now. We'll be fine either way. Look who it is! Once I push this button, which they just let him do. Right, mission accomplished. Oh. Don't have that. Now we get to know Reno and that's fair. So yeah, now we get to fight Reno. Can you steal something from Reno? I don't think you can. Let's just double check. I think it's later. Nothing still. So yeah, this is what stumbled me when I was a kid. That pyramid, you have to physically attack that to break it. And if all three of you get trapped in a pyramid, it's game over. You know what? I'm going to hit myself looking hard for that. I don't think he likes fire. What do you think about thunder? Ooh, crap, you're going to have to heal yourself next turn, friender. Are you about to do what I think you're about to do? No. Please, kill yourself, Cloud. Of course you're going to Pyramid Tifa. That's fine. No, you're going to Pyramid Barret. We love that. That should give Cloud a nice little break. We're still going to use just Braver. I'll show off Cross Strategy next time. Because he can't be stopped. So we're just going to bomb him. You stop Tifa. Yeah, he can afflict stop on us. You're doing it to panic, asshole. No, you didn't stop Tifa, it was just a weird animation. Like. Yeah, you don't like fire, so just get fired, idiot. It's too hot for you. Probably a couple of more rounds of fighting we should be done. Yeah, there we go. Bye, Reno. Yeah, we're leveling up nicely. Tifa, nice. Just spins Tifa around with some Looney Tunes shit. Now it's a time bomb. Dad, stop it, try it. Normal time bomb. No, it's bad. And who is this? It's another Turk. If you look at the suit, that is. It reads as Sang, but it's Song. I have a hard time deciding that one. Loaded setting, some stupid jerk touches it. But oh, who is that on the helicopter with them? Oh shit. How could the Turks do it? Shut your hole. It was highly good game from the Toads. How did they get Aeris? Know each other? Yes. Teach them one last time, you should thank me. Aeris. That's the last remaining ancient. Odd job, she's an ancient. What does that mean? We don't know. Finally reported to the president. Tifa, don't worry, she's alright. So you can assume what that means. Ah, you bastard. Leap up there, Tifa, fuck him up. You can get out. Should we start right back now? I think we can escape in time. We will do our best. Because yeah, Shinra have no qualms about killing thousands of people by just dropping an entire plane. Because they are pure evil like that. Like, why you'd have a self-destruct function in your own, on your own infrastructure always baffled me. But they do. So, oh well, spend this week. He's why I have to get out. Right, hop on. The fact that we both now hop on Barret, we basically we ride the beautiful brown bear to victory, basically. But yeah, no, this is crazy, this bit. So yeah, that thousands, like people on the plate as well as under the plate. They don't care, they're just killing everyone. So this is like a key example of how far Shinra will go. So it's... I remember when I first saw this, I was like, that's actually insane. Even as a kid, I thought this was insane. This is just listening to classical music in the background. So You yearn for your bed. Is that... Honestly... Soon, Juno. Soon. I think you've earned it. You've definitely earned time in your bed. You should... You deserve to be to rest and be looked after. And yeah, so this is crazy because for all Barrett knows, Marlene was in there, and so of course, yeah, Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse were in there. Like, not a lot of stuff's just gone to hell, and say that they're all dead to Barrett. But yeah, we're just trying to snap Barrett out of it. But yeah, it's understandable Barrett's basically inconsolable at this point. And then, yeah, just gives up. Where's Marlene? He's like, what? Yeah, I remember he said, don't worry, she's alright. So yeah, probably was talking about Marlene. But Jesse, yeah, no, they're all gone. Super sad. Yeah, Shinra just killed a lot of people. It's so fucked up, yeah. Kind of was, because it was retaliation to how they were acting, but yeah, no, Shinra went too far. Even nobody but the Shinra. Because yeah, no, the Shinra are bastards. Yeah, Tifa's still very conflicted. I want the materia, damn it! Yo. He's gone. Hey, what's up with her? No turning back now. That's very true. Right, first thing we're going to do... Oh yeah, we can't go back yet. Cloud! Tip to Marlene. We're assuming we know where Marlene is. Bears, yep. I want to know... What's that? About the ancients. My veins courses the blood of the ancients. This is a weird voice in there. I'm the one... I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. Sephiroth. There's that voice again. That's obviously the voice of Sephiroth. And again, he sort of goes weird, collapses down. But what is this connection with Sephiroth? I don't know, but all I know is I want that sense. So this is... We're going to put that on to Tifa. Whoops. So that's what can teach you. I'll show you sense. Probably play up to the next save point. So if we use sense now, this is what gives you all the information about the enemy, supposedly. Hell House, level 11, wait for 450. Doesn't tell you weaknesses. This is one that didn't like fire, if I remember. I don't have any particular weaknesses. Just going to missile Tifa, that's just fucking rude. Owie. If you notice, Tifa there has got that aura on it. That is status effect. That's basically dance it. It's just lowering our accuracy a little bit. Let's see how... Speed up the battles a little bit. You've seen all the enemy types here. Again. A few more times. Tifa should have her level 2 actually. Round we go. Feels weird to say I haven't played the remake and see how expansive these areas have been made. Yeah. What we'll do. We'll hit the save point here and then we'll... You know what? I'll do a bit more of this. I'll probably do this as Retro Monday for a few weeks. Because I've had a lot of fun actually. Let's hit the save. Perfect. Because that's a good pausing point anyway, because that's the first big change in the narrative and the story. Like, let's say Sector 7 got to show say we're going to take ourselves to Shinra, and yeah, Shinra retaliated. They took out Sector 7 and have kidnapped Aeris. So now it's good. So next, you're going to see where that translates to. You know what? I'm going to snooze the ads because we're almost done. So yeah. So next, you're going to see they're going to see what we're going to do. We're going to try and rescue Aeris somehow. We're going to see what the plan is, and we're going to enact that plan. I think we're going to get done with a lot of the linearity next time, which is going to be great. Got through quite nicely. But yeah, I probably won't raid out this time. I'll probably raid on Thursday. I haven't decided what I'm going to do on Thursday. But I guarantee it's going to be a lot of fun. But other than that one, thank you very much for being here. I really, really appreciate all of you. And I will see you all again for a bit of fun on Thursday. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday and a great rest of the week. And I look forward to seeing you there. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.